My name is Craig Stuvlin, and the one thing you want in an anchor and surrounding yourself with medical help is someone in internal medicine. So I think that was the first thing that drew me to Dr. Nguyen. I scheduled a consultation with Dr. Nguyen and was really impressed with her innovative approaches, how we can restore what was diminished. But then the other big part of it that I got very quickly in talking to her is what can we do from a preventative standpoint? And to have someone who can coordinate and really look at the entire person was very important to me. Because usually when you go in for a consultation with someone, you get a few recommendations. I got like a 25, 30 page report, not a template, very, very specific, really pinpointing, here are the steps, here's the structure in which we will follow. And then to be able to come into clinic and to be able to go through very systematically the approach and then see the results, certainly, it just gives you so much confidence. I understand where people will come in here for a la carte services and they just want certain aspects. But for me, it was I really wanted to be able to use that holistic approach to solving, current issues and also planning, for the future, any potential challenges going forward. I go back to the analogy of being born with a Ferrari chassis and understanding through age, the internal engine can have wear and tear on it. But how exciting it is for me to agree with Dr. Nguyen. That doesn't need to be. We can restore what's has been diminished. I'd kind of succumbed to, my hair's thinning, and so therefore it's just a fact of life. And I did not want to, go down the Rogaine or hair plugs and all those type of things. And then when Dr. Nguyen said, oh, there's very natural ways to do that, using young plasma therapy and other, I was like, I'm in. And that's been terrific. I've got kids, I've got grandkids. One of the first things my daughter said is like, Dad, what's going on with you? Yeah, you look great, you look different. And so I've got a lot of things I yet want to accomplish, and to have a strategy and a structure here that can accelerate that and maintain that and reverse that is paramount to my life. I just think Dr. Nguyen is on the cutting edge, and as we roll the tape going forward into the future, I think she will be looked at as truly what she is, a disruptor and an innovator in this area. A lot of people don't know she's highly sought after for her expertise in not only young plasma, peptides, and etc. So, I couldn't be more proud of her, and I can't be more proud to always recommend her and her team here. It's not just Dr. Nguyen, there's then who is she attracting to her practice. And I just highlight people like a senior staff member, Cindy Lefevre, who actually left a very successful emergency career to get on the other side of the equation. Instead of treating people coming in with chronic issues of neglect or what have you, she is very passionate to be on the regenerative and the preventative side. When you come in for treatment, to have people like Cindy and Dr. Nguyen, who are very experienced, and then you see it is both an art and a science, and see the results from a depth and breadth of experience needs to be noted. There's just such a good peace of mind, like, I'm being really well taken care of. And I'm not just a number who comes in for an appointment, here's a prescription, and we'll see you in 6 months. It's much deeper than that. And so the care and the deliverables have been outstanding. And then if there's an area for referring out, she's got a great network of other professionals that she can work with. Dr. Nguyen has clients from all over the world coming to Texas to access young plasma stem cell therapy exchange. I've always told her I'm glad I'm on the front end of being a client here, because I'm pretty sure she's going to have a waiting list of people to get in.